everyone. Good evening. My name is Audrey, and welcome to my 100-day project. And lately, I've been painting with gouache. And although the original hashtag was 100 days of watercolor mindfulness, technically, gouache is just opaque watercolor. So just feel like I need to say that every now and then. Today I'm joined by Charcoal. He actually just got a haircut today, so look how small he looks. Hi, buddy. Mwah. He looks so small. So it's my first time, having a dog and then taking him to the groomer. And I was like, what the like getting their haircut makes such a big difference. He's a little bit lighter too, just a little bit, but anyway, so hopefully he'll join us today. Yeah. I don't know, owning a dog is a lot of fun, I will say. Like I am a dog person too. I just happen to have a cat first. So anyway, so I'm really loving it. Hi Linda. Hi everyone. Thanks so much. Today is really exciting because I'm going to be painting the last page in my sketchbook. Look at this. So I thought I would do just like a really quick flip through of my journey so far, and then we'll paint at the end. Today I'm going to be painting apples. So kind of like what I've been doing with these fruit patterns, I'll just be doing that with apples. Anyway, so let me just do like a very, very brief flip through. And if you've been with me this whole time, you've seen it all. Yeah, so here's, when I first started, I really wanted to just kind of go with the flow, like literally. So like I would just show up unprepared and then just figure it out, And so that's kind of what these first several days was about. And then at this point, this is what, day 5, I thought, oh, maybe I want to try a new style. And so then I started painting like a background and then a floral style. And I thought this was the kind of style that I wanted to explore more. But honestly, it was giving me a lot of anxiety and it was really stressing me out. So I was like, you know what? Let's go back to basics. Let's go back to what I love, And then I did just a series of Harry Potter because I went to the Harry Potter exhibit. So that was really fun. This was kind of like my mixed media journey. I was using watercolor crayons. And then I just went back to florals and again, doing what I love, instead of trying to copy someone's style. And again, like copying someone else's style is not a bad thing, but I think I was doing it in a way where I thought, oh, that's going to help me be a better, or maybe like that's going to help me get like more recognition or something. And so that was a wrong way to pursue it, So this, so this series was kind of just like me exploring just my own style and just whatever makes me happy. And then this is when I started my gouache journey, and you know what happened here. Don't need to relive that. And then I did a little bit more watercolor, and then from here it's like gouache every single day. So and so that leads us to today. Ta-da! So that was a really quick flip through, and I'm really excited to dedicate this last page to apples. I'm going to continue to use my Holbein gouache, and I'm just loving it. So you know what? Let me turn on some music and oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I forgot to breathe. So part of mindfulness is all about being present, in this moment. I'm definitely the type of person that tends to think too far into the future or relive the past, and I forget to be here in the present. So doing this breathing exercise just helps me, calm down and just be right here in this moment with you. So let's go ahead and do that right now. us back together. So, yeah. So let's really just focus on being present right here. And, every mark that you make, every time you pick up a new color, just try to, like observe what you're doing. Notice your body movements, and that will help you with mindfulness as well. So, yeah, let's create. Here we go. Basic Box. Hi, Rena. Oh, your breakfast was apples. Nice. Right? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Isn't that the saying? That's good. What's your favorite apple, I wonder? My favorite is, well, I have a couple favorites. I love Fuji because that's what I grew up on. And then later on, as an adult, when I went apple picking, like around this Midwest area, I learned about Honey Crisps. And so I love Honey Crisps because they have that, like when you bite into it, it's got that like juice that just explodes, and you instantly taste the sweetness, and then but it still has that crisp, well, hence the name Honey Crisp, but it still has that crisp that the Fuji apples have. So yeah, those are probably my favorite. And then I think I tried, when I went apple picking again, we tried Rosalie, and I think Rosalie is a hybrid of Honey Crisp and Fuji. I might be wrong. I might have to look that up later, but I think it's some kind of hybrid between the two. So it has like it's even crisper, but it's still very, very sweet. So yeah, I don't like tart apples. I will only get those to, like make like a pie or something. um, yeah. All right. Hi. You guys are so active in the chat. Yeah, I love the music too. Thank you. I always appreciate that kind of feedback. So, yeah, I'll try to, keep the music about the same for like, at least a week or two, just so that we can just get used to it. And then I'll probably change it like, yeah, after that. Oh, you like Granny Smiths. See, those are one of the tart ones that I can't do, but I use them for apple pies. So I love that. Oh, Gala or Golden Delish. Oh, okay. So Golden Delish is one of those that are a little bit like mealy, right? The texture is a little mealy. I don't like that, but that's just me. Golden apples. I think those are good. Macintosh, yep, make the best pies. I do agree. Um, yeah, man. Now I wish it was fall, because we go apple picking in September around this area, September and early October. So now I wish it was fall. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Charcoal seems like he's getting a little antsy, but you guys, I finished my sketchbook. I can't believe it. Like, look at this. I'm like super, super happy. It's been a very long time since I finished a sketchbook, I'll be honest. Even when I first started my watercolor journey many years ago, not many years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, I did use those, wire bound sketchbooks for watercolor, for mixed media, etc. And I did finish some of those, but I didn't finish all of them because like I think I threw out or I ripped out a lot of the pieces because I didn't like it or I was embarrassed or whatever. And then yeah, I don't think I really remember finishing an actual sketchbook. Maybe I did, but not to the extent of where each page was like so intentional. Yeah. Um, yeah, thank you so much. Yes, I will do a sketchbook flip through for sure, like a more thorough one later. But Linda, Rena, you guys have been with me like since day one almost. And so, I feel like every single page that's in the sketchbook. But I definitely still want to do a flip through just for, everyone else and then just for posterity's sake. So, yeah, thank you so much. And so if you have also finished a sketchbook or you're on your way, I want to root for you because that's a huge accomplishment, like it's really easy to give up, especially after the first couple pages and you're like, I'm done, like I don't want to do this anymore. So yeah, let me know if you finished a sketchbook and what you do. And I definitely need to label these. And so I have another one. I have two more of these for this specific project. So Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, so again, remember that these are, I love these watercolor workbook or sketchbooks because you can paint on both sides. Like the quality is the same. And so you don't see that a lot with watercolor paper and especially sketchbooks. You can get these at Jerry's Artorama, and I hope I have the link in my bio. Yeah, so you can, yeah, in the description below. I do have a link for all of my Jerry's Artorama supplies, so you can find this there. And I'm using the 5.5 by 5.5 size. So thank you again so much for joining. Today was day 41. I am almost at the halfway mark. I'm so happy. I really appreciate you guys for joining me. And yeah. Oh, okay. Let me see. Rena, you've finished a sketchbook only once. Linda, you finished one for May and April. That is awesome. Great job. Great job. Ah. Yeah, that is seriously an accomplishment. I think anytime we finish something like that, we should definitely celebrate. You should reward yourself. And yeah, be proud and, do one of those flip through, videos, or even just to show your friends or family. Yeah, because that's a huge accomplishment. So great job. All right. Well, I will be live tomorrow. Let's see. Tomato. Yes, I will be live tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday. And then, you guys, it's like July already. Like, seriously, like half the year is gone. Like, wow. So, I will see you tomorrow evening. Thank you so much. Am I forgetting anything? Oh yeah, affirmations. Oh yes. Well we kind of did the affirmations by rooting each other on. But let's take a moment and do affirmations really quickly. So again, all we do is just kind of look back at our work and yeah, even if you see mistakes, try to see the good side. Okay. All right. Music box. Does it count if I've done all the pages on one side? Yeah, absolutely. Like you can do whatever you want with your sketchbook, You do you. And maybe your sketchbook only allows for one side to be painted. So, yeah, that's totally okay. It's not like you have to do it the way that I'm doing it. I just like that I can paint on both sides, because then I feel like I'm not wasting paper. So, anyway, alrighty, thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, say bye, Charcoal. Bye bye. Hold on. Say bye. Bye, everyone. Mwah.